So 30BG brought this Fido's video to my attention. 30BG has been cooking Fido for a while now. I feel like the whole situation with Buju and Davido led to 30BG remembering the fact that Fido once disrespected Davido, so they had to just start cooking Fido all over again. So I was on TikTok earlier today and I was getting comments from Davido fans. They were talking about Fido getting kicked out from the stage during this performance in Kenya, and I was like, when did all this one happen? Because I kind of missed the whole event. Honestly, I never knew something like this happened. Honestly, for some reason I missed the whole thing, so I had to go look it up. And yeah, I came across the video. So apparently Fido was performing in Kenya and some other artists, some Kenyan artists actually came on stage to kick him off the stage, which is really embarrassing. So let's check the video out and see what happened, because like I said, this is really embarrassing if you ask me. Oh nah. Why was Fido kneeling down though? I don't understand why Fido would go down on his knees though. Like, bro, this is really embarrassing. This is not good at all. Because, bro, Fido, why you go kneel down for this nigga? You make this nigga they use you shine, bro. Like, come on. The nigga even said you the Chris. And they use you shine, bro. Now this is embarrassing if you ask me.
Yo, Africans in the building, what's up? How we feeling? Fido, you should be respectful, okay? Don't fucking do that, you didn't mind.
Oh, now this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing, honestly. And you could see the Kenyan artist was enjoying every moment of what's going on. In the disrespect Nigerian, bro, Fido, we are the giant of Africa, or Nigerians are the giant of Africa. When it comes to entertainment, when it comes to music, no one is touching us. So you shouldn't go out there and disrespect yourself like that, honestly. If Fido wasn't supposed to be on stage around that time, he shouldn't have been on stage. Just respect yourself and leave, just to prevent something like this from happening, because this isn't good for your brand. So like I said, 30BG are having a field day with this video, honestly. They've been talking about this video all day. I don't know what to make them remember Fido. Now, Benson there, they cook. For some reason, Fido came to their mind. I don't know why, but for some reason, 30BG remembered Fido and they started cooking him all over again. So this is crazy. This is another video, by the way. Fido for my hand. Fido for my hand. Honestly, but what do y'all think? Y'all leave your comments down below. And it's looking like Fido actually addressed the whole situation. Let me read what Fido said. Now, this wasn't posted by Fido though. I don't know if this is a Fido fan account, but this person said what happened at the Kenyan show was that Fido had a performance in Ghana on April 20th. And his flight was at 4 a.m. His performance in Kenya was scheduled for 1 a.m. after which he was supposed to leave for the airport by 3 a.m. However, the Kenyan promoter who brought Fido claimed that the people didn't show up to the event at 3 a.m. We called the promoter to send a car to pick up Fido for the show, but he didn't respond. And time was running out. Fido had to order a ride himself to go to the venue and see whether people were actually there. When he arrived, we saw a crowd and were confused. Why had the promoter lied? Just because he didn't want to disappoint his Kenyan fans, Fido still went on stage to explain that the promoter had lied about no one being present. Okay, interesting guys. While there, he saw a Kenyan artist performing and tried to let him know that he didn't want to miss his flight. He asked if he could briefly address the fans to explain why he was late. That's why he knelt down and begged the artist to allow him speak quickly. so he could head to the airport. As it, bro, the writings are too tiny. I'm struggling to read. See as I pull head for camera. As it was already 4 a.m. Despite his efforts, Fido missed his flight to Ghana and couldn't perform there. Now he has to pay for damage. He has to pay damages because of what that Kenyan promoter did. Okay, so apparently Fido was supposed to perform in Kenya, and the promoter lied that people did not show up for the event. Now I'm not sure why the promoter would lie about people not showing up for the event. What kind of bro, like what was even that? So Fido, now according to this particular person, this is sounding like an insider though. This person is probably on Fido's team and he's explaining the whole situation. According to this guy, Fido booked the ride to the event and he wanted to just briefly address the crowd to let them know that it wasn't his fault that he didn't perform and it was the promoter's fault. And he saw a Kenyan artist performing and he was trying to beg the artist to just let him speak. Now, if this is what actually went down, then I don't blame the artist for acting the way he did, because Fido, how do you walk on stage when an artist is performing and try to grab the mic from the artist to address the crowd? Now it's disrespectful to the artist, if you ask me. So the artist acting the way he did makes sense. So you can't blame the artist for acting the way he did. He's performing, bro. It's disrespectful for you to walk on stage just to, disturb him or try to address the crowd. Like, he's performing. Wait until he's done, not when he's on stage. So what Fido did doesn't really make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me, rather. But what do y'all think? Y'all leave your comments down below and let me know your thoughts on the whole situation. Fido was supposed to perform. Promoter lied about people not showing up for the event, which is funny to me because they already paid Fido. And now Fido wanted to address the crowd just to let them know, yo, I wasn't at fault here. It's the promoter's fault. He lied that you guys weren't present. So the whole situation is messy and it doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, that's what this person said. And like I said, this person is sounding like an insider. It's sounding like someone on Fido's team. Let me just put it that way. So leave your comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the whole situation. But yeah, this is really embarrassing, and I feel like Fido should have just respected himself and not go on stage. Honestly, come on, it's embarrassing. It's really, really embarrassing. So leave your comment down below, and y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay blessed.